Hello lovely souls, it's Yasmin here, ready for the energy reading, the Earth Magic Energy Update. I've just lit a white sage just to clear the space. Highly recommend you do an energetic cleanse in your environment on a regular basis, because we do tend to pick up stuff that doesn't belong to us, and others can pick it up and bring it in and dump it wherever. So yeah, do a bit of a regular cleanse energetically in your home, because energy does fluctuate a lot, and meaning that some people are more tuned in, some people aren't, and we can, you know, moods change. Do you notice when you're with certain people that your moods change or your energy levels change? If you notice those things, then you are definitely an empath. Okay, the collective as a whole, it's like a wave, and energetically we move with that wave. Some people are ahead of the wave, some people are behind the wave, some people, but you know, majority of people are with the wave. So the wave of energies and the intensity of it. So it's important to look after your own energy levels for a start, first and foremost, because doing that helps you to not only lift your own vibration, but lift the vibration of the collective, but also to cleanse and clear space, to help you integrate new ones and release old ones that don't, energies I'm talking about, that don't serve you, or, you know, it's time to bring in new stuff. All right. I do notice I'm feeling a little bit waffly today. The moon is currently in Pisces, so we can feel a little bit, you know, with the fishies, swinging in both directions. Having lots to do, but not really sure, and procrastinating about things, which I have been doing, procrastinating about doing this video all morning. I did get up. I had a couple of things occur which I wanted to share with you before I get into the weekly reading. A little bit of a metaphor. I went away for a couple of days last week, and I took my favorite beanie with me, and it was a beanie that was knitted to me by a client of mine a few years ago, and I just love the colors of it. It's quirky, it's different, and nobody else has one like that. It's quite unique. Okay, so I love that beanie, and I couldn't find it in my bag when I returned from my trip. So I didn't get into a panic, I just noticed that it wasn't there. And I contacted my friend and asked whether I had left it there, and I didn't hear from my friend. So I ended up sort of, you know, okay, this is interesting, is a little bit of a metaphor for me to surrender attachment to things, okay? Because I'd had that beanie for a number of years and I really loved it and wore it a lot. Maybe it was time to surrender and let go. And this is very important at the moment, because Saturn is now going retrograde. Well, it's in a retrograde motion. It appears to be going retrograde. It technically isn't, but it's retrograding in Capricorn. And this is all about life lessons, karmic lessons, okay? Karmic debts. And so there's a lot to be, a lot will come up for the next, now Saturn will be in this retrograde motion from April 29th to September 18th. So what's that? May, June, July, August, September. So you've got 5 months of this, with lots of life lessons and lots of karmic debts. So anytime where you have mistreated somebody and you're aware of it, it's going to come back in a way that helps you understand what your behavior, how your behavior affected others, okay? Any situations where you were mistreated, same. It's going to be returned to the person that mistreated you, so they can note how you felt, but also your life will feel a lot lighter and a lot easier, okay? There is going to be a lot of ups and down stuff, so it is very much about surrendering attachment to a lot of things at the moment, especially your emotions. big life lessons. Saturn is life, heavy life stuff, money, career, responsibilities. I have a list of notes in front of me if you see me referring down with my eyes. But mainly karmic debts. And because the South Node and the North Node are also doing their thing this year, which is very much about karma, past karma and also future karma, you'll probably see a lot of people returning in order to clear stuff not needed anymore. You may see people leaving in order for them to move on, in order for you to move on. There's all sorts of stuff happening, but ultimately it is all about how you can align your head and your heart together to create a balance and a unity within your own self. All right, so there's there'll be lots of incidences that will occur. Try not to overreact and get really emotional about it. That's all I can suggest right now. And how do you do that? Well, you go outside and you ground yourself, okay? Bare feet on the ground. You stay as balanced as you can. If you don't like going outside, then make sure you do some form of exercise to help you move that through, shift it through. Dancing is fantastic. Meditation, creative expression, music, playing an instrument, listening to music, cooking, cleaning, gardening, anything that helps you. What's the saying? As above, so below. So before enlightenment, chopping wood. After enlightenment, chopping wood. So there are things that we have to do on a daily basis. Just do them, okay? Don't put any energy into it. Don't put any thought into it. Just allow yourself to do it in order to move any anguish, frustration, sadness, grief, move it through, okay? If you're still having trouble, then I highly recommend you sort out or seek out a healer to hold space for you, to help you to do that, okay? I am one of those, and I can recommend many other beautiful healers as well. Oh, all right, so anyway, long story short, my favorite beanie has been located, but I'm not able to be with it for quite some time. So I have to surrender that, knowing that it's okay, and I will get to it when the time is right. So it's all about divine timing as well. And what else is happening this week? We have a new moon. Yeah, manifesting time on Saturday the 4th of May, which is in Taurus. So good time to get grounded and plant seeds that are going to be long term, that you can nurture, steady seeds, okay? New beginnings afoot. All right, so they're pretty much the big stuff that's going on at the moment. Saturn and, the new moon. There are some other planetary alignments, but I think we'll just focus on that for today. I have the Earth Magic cards. I haven't picked out any yet. We'll just see what goes. I shall turn. I had these two just jump out then. Fairies and Innocence, Childhood and Fairies. I'm going to shuffle them again though, but just to let you know, it's be lighthearted through this energy phase, okay? Look through the eyes of your inner child. See the play and the magic around you, okay? Have remember what it was like to be a child when you discovered things for the first time when you were outside. It's like babies between the ages of 8 and 18 months. I just love that phase. Everything is new to them, and they see things for the first time. They're like sponges, and it's really exciting. Try and connect with that within yourself this week. All right, so I'm going to now turn the cards down. The camera down. Oh, how are we going? Oh, a little bit of a reshuffle. There we go. Okay, so shuffling away, we're calling on the elements and the elementals. We're asking for some crystal clear guidance for the energies of this week, please. Now remember, energy flows. If this resonates with you now, woohoo! Thumbs up. And please click the thumbs up on the video. If it doesn't resonate with you now, you don't need to click the thumbs down. Just leave it. Come back to it later. Maybe it will then. All right, there we go. We had a jumper. Forest. Breathe. So I definitely went out for a big walk this morning, and along my walk I came across a kangaroo and a wild boar. Not very often you see wild boars, especially this close to civilization. I live on a country fringe in northern Victoria, Australia. And I've been here for 6-7 years now, and I've never seen a wild boar. So good things are afoot. But I saw that while I was outside in the forest, breathing and focusing on my breath and paying attention to air energy, because I've been working with fire energy and I've been working with water energy, and today I decided to work with air energy. So isn't that interesting that that's come up today? So focusing on your breath. Now remember, you have to breathe in order to live. So whenever you're catching yourself and you're becoming your observer, when you are the observer of yourself and your behavior and your reactions, come back to the breath. Breathing in for the count of 4, holding for the count of 2, and then exhaling for the count of 6. Start with that. And then once you have mastered that, then move into extending it and making it longer. But definitely take deep breaths. Pause to take deep breaths throughout the day. And if you can get outside, even better. Connect with the energy of nature. All right. Let's pick out another one. Can we have another message? Oh, there we go. I'm only going to take the top one. We had a whole bunch fall out, but I am just going to take the top one. We've got Gaia, nurturing, which is kind of really just what I just said. Being outside, being with Mother Earth, appreciate Mother Earth, give gratitude to Mother Earth. Look at all the elements outside while you're walking. Look at all the trees, touch the trees, feel the trees, connect with the trees, connect with the plants, connect with the animals. When you truly appreciate and are grateful for the simple things in life, Mother Nature will deliver more to you. The universe will deliver more to you. Have you been showing your appreciation lately? Are you grateful? Are you? All right. Not only are you nurturing Mother Nature while you're outside by being grateful, you're nurturing yourself. Okay? Because you and the earth are connected. You're anchored in together. All right. Can we have another message, please? Another message. Another message. Oh, there we go. Iceberg, submerged. All right. So as I just tuned into this card, and what I got was, we know the metaphor for the iceberg is the tip of the iceberg is what is showing to everybody. Okay, that's the what's up front and center. Okay, what's deep below in the water, in the heavy emotions from the past that we've learned from our conditioning, is often bigger and more expansive than what is actually on the surface, and that goes deeper as well. So this week is about you connecting with your inner wisdom, your deep inner wisdom, by being outside, nurturing yourself, nurturing Mother Nature, and connecting with your breath. There's a lot of things going to come to light and come to the surface this week. A lot of things going to come to the surface this week, especially with Saturn. Okay, things from the past are going to come up to be looked at. Take note of what they are. You don't have to attach to them. You don't have to be emotionally attached to them. Absolutely not. but it is important to now I'm guided to pull out a tarot card for each of these, so we can gain a bit of clarity around these cards, around these messages today. So this is the Radiant Raider White deck, and we're asking for some clarity on the Forest card, please. May we have clarity on the Forest card, please? And I'm going to go through this really super quickly. There we go. Strength. It's the Strength card, which is a major arcana. Hello, can we kick in? Kicking in. There we go. A major arcana card, which means it is part of a life lesson. Part of your life lessons, you have to go through this, all right? It's not something that you can overlook. You have the strength to keep going, to stand your ground, okay? It's also connected with Leo energy. So Leo energy is creative, very creative, and also can be a little bit flamboyant, or like I said, front and center with this iceberg energy. But my feeling is, because of that, I'm really drawn to the infinity sign above her head. So this is about your internal wisdom, which Leos are very, they are quite spiritual actually. Most of the Leos I've known in my life have got a very insightful perspective on life. So you have the strength, and look at the mountain in the background. That's the other thing I've been drawn to for this card. So you have the strength to keep going. Just breathe, all right? Focus on your breath this week. There's importance, and whatever you're going through, come back to the breath. Take 3 deep breaths, rejig, start again. All right, okay, this one just jumped out, the 5 of Cups. So the cups are about emotional stuff. This person has turned away from 2 cups that he already has that are standing upright, and is focusing on the 3 that have spilt. Okay, so what this implies, this card implies, is that he's looking at the worries, the concerns, the judgments, the situations that aren't working at the moment, and not noticing the ones that are, okay? Which, like I said, gratitude, alrighty? Are you being grateful for what you already have? It's time for you to take a look at that. Start nurturing yourself and looking at, turn around. It's time to turn around and look at what it is that you have, and are you being grateful for it? Because the universe and Mother Nature isn't going to deliver you new stuff if you're not happy with the stuff that you've got. She'll say that you're being totally unappreciative. Why do you want more? You don't like what you've got. So remember to turn around, get out of your darkness, stop focusing on the heaviness, turn around, get outside, focus on the strength of what you have, breathe, move into gratitude and nurturing and appreciation for what you already have. Goodness, I can't stop talking, can I? I'm just noticing the time. All right. We had 3 cards jump out. All right. The first one is Temperance, another major arcana. This is a guardian angel. I've often heard it as Gabriel, and sometimes I hear it as Uriel, so it's different, but let's just say it's a guardian angel, and it is about balancing at the moment. It's certainly about balancing your emotions. See the cups in there again? There's also, when you are aligned within yourself, there's a couple of different paths that you can take, all right? Which one is going to feel best for you right now? Maybe take some time out and take a walk down memory lane and feel into some things from the past. And does that serve you now? Why is the video not taking? And does that serve you now? Okay, come on. Focus. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's time to shine some light on some things that had happened in the past in order for you to now see the beauty of it. All right, I'm certainly getting that from the Temperance card for you. The 10 of Cups, this is an end of a cycle, but it's also a fulfillment of a cycle. All righty, Cups once again is about emotional emotions, and the 10 of Cups is definitely about happy families, union, rainbow lights, you name it, all things good, all things joyful. So focusing once again on what you do have in order to bring in more of that. The Page of Wands. Wands is very much about your passions and action steps. And a page is like a youthful energy. So you may something may be firing you up this week to take action in either A, clearing out some old stuff to move forward with creating the space that you want, or the happy family energy that you want to bring in for yourself, or B, clearing some old stuff from the past to feel better about the past as well. So ultimately what we have here we go, 21 minutes, is very, like I said from the beginning, intuitively, it's very much about you connecting with your inner wisdom this week. Breathe deep. You have the strength to move forward. Be grateful for what you have. Let go of the past. It doesn't serve you anymore. Focus on what it is that you can do and bring to the surface for healing and or actioning to move forward to create more balance for yourself. Did that make sense? All right. Now, I am thinking about doing some extended videos. So normally I do try to keep them around 15 minutes, but this one has gone over 20. So I am thinking about doing some extended videos, diving deeper into the energies of the week and how you can navigate through them and some steps you can take. They will be at an added little cost, not much, and they will be at another link that you'd have to go to. So if you feel like that might be something you could be interested in, please let me know in the comments. I'm just toying with the idea at the moment. I've got lots of shifts going on for myself. I'm about to pack up and relocate. I don't know where yet, but it's all good. So I'm feeling like we could all do with that extra guidance and clarity along our path at various times. So yeah, just let me know if you feel that, you know, and it wouldn't be much. It might be like $11 or something like that for an extended reading, which would be probably another 20 minutes on the weekly readings that we've got here. All right, I'll leave you to it. Be you, be true to you. Get outside, get grounded, and focus on your breath this week. Have a beautiful week, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Stay balanced. Namaste.